If you're amused by these Delhi COVIDiots who fought hammer and tongs with the police over wearing a mask, then this story is surely going to stump you. Now, a US based YouTuber and a Russian influencer were kicked out of Bali after they recorded themselves defying the mandatory mask wearing rule by wearing some imaginative makeup that looked like a mask instead of an actual mask. Well, it so happened that one of the two influencers, whose name is Leah C, was not wearing a mask, and so she was refused entry into a supermarket in Bali. Well, regular people would just simply go out and buy a mask that's readily available everywhere. On second thoughts, most people with basic common sense wouldn't actually dare to leave their homes without wearing a mask in this particular situation. But these are Atrangi influencers for whom nothing is more important than attracting undue attention and garnering some views. So, what do? They go back to their car, and this Josh starts painting Leah's face with a blue colored paint to make it look like a mask. All of this so that they can fool the security guards and enter the supermarket in Bali without wearing an actual mask. And guess what? They actually managed to sneak in with the imaginary mask painted across Leah's dumb face. Excited with their little stunt to fool the security guards and spread some coronavirus, Josh says, which I presume would go something like this. Did you notice like no one's actually been looking at you? And he further exclaims, I can't believe it worked. Okay, I'm sorry. That was a really bad attempt and that accent was really bad, I know. And just because this chump is from the US doesn't mean that he's actually a US guy. He is a Taiwanese passport holder and the bimbo is from Russia. So anyway, what happened after these two influencers successfully managed to unmask their stupidity? Call it some stroke of luck or extreme carelessness by the supermarket guards in Bali. They were not caught immediately and they managed to hang around in the store even as they shot this particular video. And what use is a stupid prank if it's not put on social media and doesn't get likes, shares, subscribers and followers? So they hit the upload button and continue roaming around Bali even after uploading the video. फिर क्या होना था? The Bali police swung into action and detained them. Their passports were confiscated and the authorities said they will be deported as soon as they are tested for coronavirus. इंडिया में होते तो जरूर डंडे पड़ते. But now, rules in Bali are not so stringent. But just like our very own Delhi police, even the Indonesian cops wanted to set an example out of these morons. So the Bali police said, it's only proper to sanction them more severely, not just with a fine, but also deportation. They are not only violating, but deliberately provoking in public to defy health guidelines. Now, generally, first-time violators face a fine of 1 million Indonesian rupiah, which is like $70 for foreigners for not wearing a mask in public, and the deportation happens only after the second offense. But for these two wonders of the world, the Bali police made a special case and an exception and proceeded to kick them out immediately. The police said that the influencers will be placed in a detention cell at the immigration office while they wait for their flight. Wonder what videos they will make in the jail. Anyway, the two have removed the video since then, duh, and also expressed remorse over their stupid practical joke. And here's what the punk had to say. I made this video to entertain people because I'm a content creator and it's my job to entertain people. However, I did not realize that what I did could actually bring a lot of negative comments. This is what he said. And he also advised people to always wear masks and also invited everyone to help Bali regain its tourism. Yes, Josh, it takes a special kind of stupid to go to a foreign country, paint a mask on someone's face, enter a supermarket and mingle around, risking yourself and others. But yes, it's important for you to say this because there are exactly 3.41 million idiots who follow you on YouTube and 325,000 other idiots who follow you on Instagram. Indonesia has been struggling to contain one of the worst COVID-19 outbreaks in Asia. Just last month, the country stopped issuing visas to foreigners who had been to India in the last 14 days. And despite this, just yesterday, Indonesia recorded its first cases of the highly infectious COVID-19 variant that was first detected in India. Indonesia, which has a total population of 270 million people, has reported more than 1.67 million coronavirus cases and close to 46,000 deaths since the start of the pandemic. Now you tell me, is what these influencers did, was it funny? And do they really deserve such mass following? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Of course, we can chat on Instagram. I don't put such stupid videos there. And you don't have to follow me to chat with me. It's at the rate ReviewRon. A lot of you are doing that, so continue doing that. And subscribe here if you find my videos worth it. But even if you don't, thank you so much for watching this one. Please take care of yourself and those around you. And please wear a mask when you move out. Jai Hind.